Okay, so here are all the parts that make up the head of the Gundam Wing EW. Somebody commented that building the head was the most fun part of the build. Okay, I'll take your word for it, so let me try it. First up, let me show you this. Came out pretty good, huh? The manual states, of course, to use the stickers, but we're not using that. So, if I'm seeing this correctly, I need to take this part, put it in through here, I believe. Then we take the chin, put that in like so. I guess we put the chin first. There we go. Then we put this here. And then we put the face mask. Like so. Okay, so far so good. Now we carefully pry this open. And we put this one through here. Followed by this one through there. Okay. I want to shave off a little bit of the excess plastic there. Where's my knife? There is the knife. Oh, there it is. Now we put the Mohawk armor. So it goes like that. Then we put the ears. One goes Oh, one goes like that. Okay. Right? No? What am I doing wrong? Oh my god, I hate this. This is... like extra paint layer over it. This is going to be a pain in the you-know-what. Alright, give me a moment. Okay, so I got one in. I was trying to shave off a little bit of the armor. Hopefully this will work. I don't want to use my nails. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Well, nothing happened, but I'm afraid. Ooh, I am so afraid. So that's the one thing about applying paint on parts, that sometimes the holes or the pegs can you know, clog up and makes it difficult to put in. Sometimes it's good, so it goes in nice and smooth. Other times it's not so good, where you can't put it in. And I wonder if I can shave off a little bit here. There we go. So then, let's try that again. Because it also has to go in there. Get in there. Looks like it's in, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's stop right there and let me just put this on a little bit so you guys can see this. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remove this in a minute, but this is what the head looks like fully assembled. Check that out. Came out pretty good. I'm gonna try to remove this, clean it up a bit, and then push it in all the way. This one's definitely held by friction, but I just want to be 100% sure, so I'm gonna remove this and work on it. Alright, so let's move on to the next part of the build. Okay, now we're getting to the final stretch of this build, and that is of course the wings. We're going to begin with this because remember that I wanted to put that on here, but I decided not to, so I'm just going to carefully flex it a bit, and of course all this thing pops out like easy peasy. So with this, I'm going to make sure that goes here like so, and then this part goes there, and then this one's a railing, so that goes here. I'm going to close it up a bit. There we go. That's what it looks like. Then we have this, that supposedly goes like that here. Close it up like that there. Okay. Put that to the side over here. Now, before we begin putting these on, we need this, because we need this as a guide. And I have to give credit where credit is due with Bandai, because removing these parts is one thing, but trying to figure out which one to put on is another, and you kind of like can make a guess here and there. They made an ingenious way. So for this part is easy, because the diagram shows that this one goes right here, like so. But for these have little notches at the ends of the connector. So I'm going to see if I can try to zoom in. As you can see, that's an up arrow. That's a square. And that's a down arrow. So the down arrow part goes down here because it's facing down. The square goes in the middle, and the top arrow goes here. Look at that. Same holds true for these. So that's the square, so it goes here in the middle. This one is the up arrow, so it goes here. Oops, I put the wrong one there, so hold on. That goes there. And then the down arrow goes here. Now before I put this on, I'm going to need to take these two parts off. And then, if I see this properly, I believe this goes like this here. Flip it around, and this goes here. Seal it up like that. Then open this so that way you can take all this and snap it into place like so. Wow. Then you close this up like that. Okay. Now, for this, you want to put this one here first. Make sure it aligns it up properly to the hole that's here. Then you take this part. I think you gotta do it this way. Yep, there we go. So it goes over the other part like so. And you have this trim part, which I kind of goofed because while I was painting these two, I didn't realize it has to match this. So, what are you gonna do? I'm not going to repaint the whole thing. So that goes like that. And then this should open like this. Look at that. Amazing. So here are the wings, fully completed. I need to put this one here again. And how it looks. But we're not done yet because we need to put we need to finish up the you know, the backpack, because I didn't put this one in. I need this for this. So actually, I didn't realize I didn't paint this, so I may have to repaint this again. Yeah, I don't want to put it in all. You know what? I'll do it anyway. Because I could always take this apart. There we go. So that goes like that. These two go like this. And then these two, oops, wrong way, goes like that. And there it is. The wings are done. Okay, let's now move on to final assembly of the wing, Gundam Wing 0EW Custom. Well, after 2 weeks, and still have a lot of time before the show starts, I finally completed this kit. Let's put it together and see how it looks. We'll begin with the waist unit. So we put the left leg, followed by the right. And the waist unit. Snaps into place like so. And then the whoops, left arm, no, right arm, excuse me. Turn this a bit here, put that there, and then turn it in like so. And then we do the same thing with the left arm. Like so. And then the head. But we need one more piece. That is the wings itself. There you go. Wow. Well, pretty much you could see inside that the wing Gundam 0EW is complete. What do you think of that? Closer inspection of the real grade wing 0EW custom. Here's the overall look of the legs. I'm appreciating. Waist unit could have done a little bit better, but that could be fixed. Here are the arms and the shoulders. Again, I'm not fond of how the colors came out with the two different types of gray, but regardless, it's alright. This one came out good. The head came out amazing. And then the overall wings itself came out really good. All of the back wings. Back part of the head came out good. Many people will probably say that there's a part there. I found the parts that need to be repainted, so I'll cut that soon enough. But the back part of the legs came out good. In essence, this came out far better than I realized. Far better. What do you guys think of that? There was one last thing that we need to show off, of course, and that is the twin Buster rifles. And here it is. I painted it pretty well, as you can see. Metallic painted this umbilical here, a little part there, this part here. Painted this part at the end, and this part here, and of course the barrel. Didn't feel like painting the entire barrel. I thought maybe this would be fine, and plus a little bit of that spacing in there. And then of course I painted the inside here with the neon green. So to put this on, we need to remove these hands. And then we put this one. I'm going to bend this forward a bit. So put that there. And then this one over here. Yep, there it is. And then of course opening up the wings a bit. You realize you gotta put up this one here in the back. There we go. Wow. Of course, it is a bit back heavy, but my intention is not to leave this kit hanging about where everybody can see. I'm going to create a stand. Alright, you know what? I'm going to have to hold it up with my hand, unfortunately, because you guys need to see how this looks. Look at that. Actually, you know what? Let me just try to see if I could stand it up in a good pose. Yeah, that's good enough. No, that's not good enough. No. Alright, you know what? I'm bringing this down a bit so I could let the back wings be its support stand. There we go. And let me just bring it down a bit so you guys can see this properly in a better angle. Much better. There we go. So, I'm going to say this. I am 95% done with this. The reason why I'm saying 95% is I found some, of course, areas that needs to be touched up. Specifically in the inside of the wings, which I didn't realize I didn't cover. But, fixable. I'm looking at that. I don't need to paint the backside of the skirt, so I'm going to leave that alone. This part here is a little loose, so I'm going to try to maybe glue it in and so it could stay there. Beam rifles, I want to clean it up a bit, maybe give it another pass of gunmetal, so that's fine. Let me see how this one looks if I open it up. Yeah, that came out good. Excellent. We'll leave that there for now. Check that out. Yeah. Wow, this is pretty good. I need to paint a little bit of the red because it's kind of warped and messed up a bit, so I'm going to get to that soon. Once I retouch up a little bit more, I'm going to do a top coat, really do a top coat, then begin a little bit of a panel wash so I can get right into the nitty-gritty details of this, and then do a protective layer over that. Also, I don't have no decals for this. I don't. But I have a lot of spare decals from other kits that I could use. Like, these were decals from Master Grade kit. I could maybe use those, maybe not. Here's another Master Grade. But I do have decals for high grades. I just gotta find it, which is just generic decals. But, decals, excuse me for those. But, I think, what do you guys think? Do you think it's ready for Comic-Con? Do you actually think? I am posting I'm gonna take photographs and I'm gonna send it over to Gunpla Builders World Cup. Excuse me. And it will be my entry. I don't have a winner, but I just have something to show off, and I hope you guys appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm starting to see a lot of work that you guys, people are posting right now, but I hope you guys like what I just did in a short amount of time. I wish I had a couple more days, but now I'm going to dedicate my days to tidying it up, detailing it, and then just before Comic-Con, we'll do a final review so everybody can see this. So again, I'd like to thank you all for watching my build of the real grade Wing Gundam 0EW. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all take care.